Hello everyone, welcome to the show. Ross Madden here, Truther Think Tank, coming at you with Mark Meadows, a Republican from North Carolina's 11th District. And this is a continuation of the series of Republican congressmen who are calling out the FBI and DOJ corruption. And I want you to notice two things. I said Republican and congressmen. They're all Republicans. Notice how 0 Democrats are calling out the FBI and DOJ corruption. This is a big deal because while you say, they're both two sides of the same coin, one side is calling out the corruption and the other side is not. They can vote for things that expose the deep state. And so we need to support candidates that do this. We need to support Mark Meadows. We need to support these 19 congressmen, and we need to get Republicans elected who are willing to expose the deep state and tell the truth about the corruption within our government. The other thing that I want you to notice is that none of these congressmen were joined by any FBI or DOJ officials. So when people say the rank and file are filled with good people, where are they? This is your opportunity. If you're a rank and file within the DOJ or the FBI, this is your chance to come forward and tell the truth about James Comey and Robert Mueller and get the truth about the people who have been corrupting your organization. But I don't expect any to come forward. I think that they're too worried about keeping their pensions to be transparent with the American people about the crimes and corruption at the highest levels and at the medium levels and even the lower levels of the DOJ and FBI. I believe the entire organization is corrupt to the core and needs to be cleaned out or disbanded. One more thing, if you want to support, one more thing before we get this one started, if you know the FBI is corrupt and you want other people to know the FBI is corrupt, stop by my Truther Think Tank bumper sticker store at exposethedeepstate.com/store and pick up one of these great FBI I'm with her bumper stickers. And you can slap one on your car. They're a great price. If you get 10, they're $1.70 each. I think that's very reasonable. This is the grand opening of my Truther Think Tank bumper sticker store. I only offer one bumper sticker right now, but there will be more. And it's 30% off right now for the grand opening. So get your bumper stickers and spread the truth about the FBI. And without further ado, this is Congressman Mark Meadows.
Lee, thank you so much for the resolution, the leadership that it takes. And so to be clear, it is the intent of all of the co-signers of this resolution to make a request of our leadership to bring this resolution to the House floor to be voted on to appoint a second special counsel. It is also the position of many in this group that the Attorney General Jeff Sessions should re-look at his decision to not appoint a second special counsel. The only thing that we have from Mr. Huber to evidence his work so far is an accumulation of frequent flyer miles. There has been no reports, no investigation to speak of, and I can tell you that it is deeply troubling when we talk about transparency, that we're not getting transparency from the FBI and the Department of Justice. That transparency that many times goes without saying. Rod Rosenstein and the Department of Justice, on a number of occasions, when they could tell the truth, remained silent. When Director Comey was out there on his book tour, talking about the fact that he had a friend that he shared the memo with, Rod Rosenstein knew that it was not just a friend, but indeed it was a special government employee. When Director Comey was out there talking about the fact that he only shared it with one friend, Rod Rosenstein knew that he had actually shared it with more than that, and yet the Deputy Attorney General remained silent. And when a number of us brought up the fact that there were redactions of material facts back in January, Rod Rosenstein, again, was silent. Now, perhaps he's not silent when it comes to spinning his narrative. Even today, we continue to see leaks come out of the Department of Justice and FBI spinning a narrative that, quite frankly, is not supported by the facts. So it's time that we get to the facts. It's time that we appoint a second special counsel. And I think the leadership of Mr. Zeldin and all of those who have co-sponsored, it is time for transparency, and it's time to allow the American people to know the truth.
FBI Director James Comey has been fired. FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe has been fired. FBI General Counsel Jim Baker has been demoted, reassigned. FBI Deputy Director of Counterintelligence Peter Strzok has been demoted and reassigned. FBI Counsel Lisa Page demoted and reassigned. What did all these fired, demoted, and reassigned people do while they were in the Obama administration? They're the ones who ran the Clinton investigation, and they're the ones who launched an investigation into President Trump's campaign.
And Congressman Jim Jordan is up next. He's going to expose the FBI corruption, and this series is just going to keep on going until we get our second special counsel. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your eyeballs. Have a great, great day.